If you're looking for a way to sort of escape the rain, find something to do tomorrow, that would be an option, as that's completely indoors. Some rain ongoing tonight. This is good sleeping weather for you. A couple of pockets of heavier rain to note, though. All this activity moving to the north and east. This pocket here into parts of Pickens and Tuscaloosa County. So some decent rain in Tuscaloosa, getting a little heavier once you get across the county line into Pickens County along Highway 82. So Reform, Gordo is where some of that heavier rain is located. Also a decent downpour that's moving through parts of far northern Walker and Winston counties here. So this is going to be from Curry back towards Double Springs and Haleyville. Another decent downpour showing up in northeast Alabama. This is basically on Sand Mountain from Lake Guntersville back up into DeKalb County and pushing into Cherokee County too, back towards Center. Some heavier rain falling on Weiss Lake. And then for those in southwest Alabama, another batch of heavy rain to note. This is approaching Demopolis, Greensboro, and Marion as it moves north and east. So we'll see a few more batches of that heavier stuff as we head through the rest of tonight. Temperatures in the 40s. I tend to think these numbers hold pretty steady as we head through the rest of the night. Not going to get much lower than we are right now. Temperatures climbing into the 50s tomorrow. We may get a break in the rain early, another round of showers around midday and early afternoon, and then potentially another round later on into Sunday evening. So let's break this down with the FUTURECAST here. Here's what the model's suggesting for right now. Not doing a bad job with this. It's generally some heavier rain across central Alabama. Again, as we head into the morning, the low pressure center is moving over us. We may get a little lull. Thunderstorms likely to be ongoing to our south and east. But note what happens as we head towards midday. A few more showers building in along and behind this cold front. And then ultimately late as we head into tomorrow night, models suggesting we could get some additional showers and storms. These being a little more isolated, developing across north and central Alabama into the late evening and overnight hours. But again, those would be a bit more isolated before we finally start to dry out Monday and for much of the day Tuesday. But then here comes another round of storms as we head to late Tuesday night and Wednesday. The thing here that you're not going to see is the warm front that's generally going to be across far southern Alabama, not too different from this system. The dynamics on this are very impressive, but we just don't think we're going to have that warm and humid air in place to support a lot of severe weather. So let's go to the ingredients for this if we can. Here's that low-level jet stream. Again, this is some really impressive muscle to get thunderstorms going and potentially for severe weather. Those numbers near 100 miles an hour, about a mile above our head, but the thing is we just don't have that unstable air in place. You can see all of this stays pretty much south of us as we head through Tuesday night into Wednesday from Montgomery south. So that's where we think the biggest risk for severe weather would be. For us, we're thinking general thunderstorms that could have some gusty winds as early as 9 p.m. in far northwest Alabama for the central portion of the state, generally from 11 p.m. to 4 a.m., 1 a.m. to 6 a.m. for the eastern side of the state as we head into early Wednesday morning. Heavy rain possible over the next few days, particularly tonight and again Tuesday into Wednesday, and then getting chilly with highs in the upper 40s and low 50s and lows in the 30s as we head into the second half of the week next week. Laura.